What's going on, everyone? This video brings us out to the boulevard where it meets the Schuylkill Expressway. We're going to go west on 76 and take 76 all the way out to King of Prussia and do some Saturdays on 76. Oh boy, looks like it's pretty well congested. After all, it's Saturday on 76. And we start off the bat with a sign that says, "Stop traffic, just ahead." Speed limit is currently set for 35 miles per hour, indicating the roadway is very busy, as you can see. We had intended to make this a full ride-along video from Northeast Philadelphia, but that got cut short. Boulevard was a little bit bumpy and not very nice to us. Actually knocked our camera right off the mount. It was so bumpy on the boulevard. I kid you not. So now we got to get into these right two lanes. Or one of them anyhow. When we get an opening. This lane does end. It looks like we're getting an opening. Kinda don't want to be behind a pickup truck though, but whatever. There you go. He's switching lanes. Bet he doesn't realize that lane ends. Off to the left up here we have City Avenue, formerly known as City Line Avenue. I think they pretty much just got lazy and changed it to City Ave versus City Line Ave. Really the only explanation I could ever find as to why that was actually changed. Seen a lot of Jersey plates today. How about that? There's another Jersey plate. And one in front of us. Yeah, you can just come right over. Why not? Cut me right out. In fairness, they all do have to come over. Like I said, this lane's about to end. Poorly designed expressway, that's for sure. As far as I can see, it is crawling traffic. Starting to make me wonder if there's an accident up there. Shall we find out? Don't think YouTube will give us copyright for KYW.
Every Saturday night, we have one ghost tour that comes along the side of our house with their
Guess we missed it.
What happened?
Seeing some movement around the corner now. No accident, just probably Saturdays on 76. Anyone missing a bumper? It's up here on the left. Alrighty, we got some movement now. Let's see how many people will try and fill in our little gap we're leaving here. Doing it on purpose. Because we know it's going to slow down again up ahead. It always does. But they all think, oh, traffic's moving now, it'd be fine, you can go fast. No, you can't. And that's what causes it to back up more. See, already. Look at this. It's already filling it. Backing up again. Yep, looks like we got another stopped area up ahead. Or close to it. Check out the colors up ahead. Once we get past Belmont here. Far more coloring on the trees than I expected to see. Not as good as other years, but a little bit better than I expected. Because it started out, a few weeks back, we had no coloring whatsoever. It was bad. So the fact it actually finally got a little bit of coloring, not bad. Time to 476, 7 miles, 11 minutes. So it looks like we'll have 4 minutes of congestion up ahead. Still overall, not terrible for a Saturday. And we got junk and debris all over the side of the way here. Anyone missing a tire? There's a huge piece of it. Probably what's likely a truck tire. Back there on the left. Oh, I spoke too soon. We get stoppage up ahead. Check that out. Not sure you could see it or not. Up there on the left, on the train tracks, we have a Norfolk Southern train. I've often wondered if Norfolk Southern owns those tracks. CSX owns them, because I'm pretty sure I've seen CSX on those tracks before as well. I guess they shared it right away. Yeah, I definitely spoke too soon. We're getting full stoppage now. Needless to say, I think that time to 476 sign is going to be a little bit off. I think it's underdone. And I see more stoppage up ahead. Not moving too much on the other side as well. Speed limit's still kept at 35, indicating it's likely congested all the way to 476. Now the question is, if it starts moving, will people actually do 35? In most cases, they tend not to. They don't follow that. If they follow the system, there would be actually less congestion here, but trying to get everyone to comply and do that, good luck. Not happening. Check out the other side. Crawling there as well. Now see, we are doing 40. The speed limit says 35. But here they come. They're going to just whiz on past us on the right. Ooh, it's moving now. We can make it for time. No, it's not. It's crawling again up ahead. Stupid. And that's what causes accidents. And that person is still weaving in our lanes in the red car. Not sure you can see him or not. And he actually is further behind us now than he was before. Unbelievable. So he actually got literally nowhere. Alright, now we can increase it to 45. So most of us will probably do 50. Yep, we're doing 50. Let's see. I think we'll hit traffic again. Now they increased it to 50 just now. Question is, do they do it or does it automatically do it? But now we got to go back down to 45. This is really kind of silly. And we're now almost doing 60 because everybody is doing 60. If we were going slow, we would be getting honked at. You can't. It would cause accidents. Like this one passing us on the right. He's doing about 65, 70. Easily close to 70. We can get over. Let all these people pass us. They want to pass, fine. I actually hope it is stopped again up ahead. All this, yep, here we go. Brake lights are coming again. If everyone would just follow the speed limit, it wouldn't happen. You get some that want to race ahead, then someone hits the brakes because they're getting close to someone else. And like a domino effect, it just traffic waves on back. Silly. And it's even warning you that there's slow traffic up ahead on the sign. But yet they still feel they can go as fast as they want to go. Slow traffic, 1 mile ahead. Check out the other side. Whoa. They're not even moving. Did I miss an accident or something? Wasn't really paying attention. Wow. Inbound 76. I'm starting to see our brake lights up ahead. Guess we're coming near that slow traffic. But nothing like the other side. Oh dear Lord. Now it's moving on the other side. Oh, remember that red car? That red Toyota up there on the left? He didn't get very far, did he? No, he did not. How about that? Wouldn't it be funny if we end up actually getting further ahead of him? Not likely to happen because we're getting back in the left lane too. And I'll show you why up ahead. You got that on-ramp from 476 where a ton of cars merge in on the right. I guess it's a shame we're not going eastbound. We now have rainfall and whiffed the sun out. Could it be that there's a rainbow to our east? That's right, everybody just come right into this lane. I must say, that dark sky off to our right between the trees is fairly impressive. Almost looks like there's a thunderstorm out that way. And we are kind of going to end up going out that direction. Eventually it is going to get windy here. Check out the coloring on the left. Better than I expected to see. I thought the leaves would have been down here by now. And based on how we were going a few weeks ago, like I said, there was not much coloring. I was starting to lose hope that we would get any coloring. Well, we did at least get some. Not as good as other years. I mean, not the best year ever, but some is better than none. Oh yeah, we got some dark skies ahead. Could it be we ride into a storm? We shall find out. And I think we're going to keep this video going beyond kick pressure. We'll keep it going on 422. Why not? We're headed out that way. I was going to split that into a separate video, but no need to. Looks like we might get some interesting weather a bit. So let's keep that part of this video, shall we? Anyone missing a big piece of wood? I don't know what that was about, but it was back there on the left. Oh, check this out. So he was in the passing lane, now he's getting off. Wow. Not so bright move there, buddy. Mr. Honda. Alright, we need to get in the left lane. And you'll see why any second now. There are a ton of cars coming on here. Oh, dear Lord. Well, guess we're not getting in the left lane. Whoa. None of you could see what just happened there. Behind us, we had a guy that was flying in the left lane. He flew into the right lane, almost hit us from behind, and just cut out a red car that's behind us. Check out all these cars coming on, and it spills all the way up top to the blue route. Good Lord. Alright, we're staying in this lane. Won't be so bad, because no one is going to let us get over. We tried. Yeah, check out this. We almost have like a wall cloud coming our way. We might be going into some thunderstorm activity here. Which is kind of surprising because most of the activity was north of us earlier. Yeah, that same guy's still behind us. He's got one hand on the wheel, the other hand on the phone. He's trying to make a bolt into the other lane. There he goes. That Hyundai right there that you just saw from Ohio, he's the one. Wow. Like, pay attention when you're driving. Do it hands-free. Anybody missing a motorcycle helmet? We got one back there on the left, a motorcycle helmet. Or a bicycle helmet of some sort. We got a tire up here on the right. And another one on the left, but we got a full tire up here on the right. I mean, how does that happen? Was it from an accident? How do you just lose the whole tire and keep on going? Jeez. This is from an accident. Check out that red bumper. And that accident was recent. I think that was just a couple days ago there was an accident right here. And there was also an accident here at Gulf Mills this morning that temporarily stopped the lanes right around 10:30 for like about 5 minutes. Construction sign just laying on the side of the road. Literally just laying flat on the road. We're seeing all kinds of junk and debris today, aren't we? Besides leaves. Ah, here you go. Here comes some coloring. We're likely going to see a lot of these leaves get pulled down over the next hour or so. They got the front getting ready to come through. There'll be gusty winds with this front. And there's going to be some rain. Perfect combination for accidents on 76 and 422. Which our return trip back, we will do another ride along. Yep, here comes the wind. You can see the leaves blowing. Speed limit now set for 40 miles an hour. But we're going to do this flow of the traffic. That's really the only way to do it. Check that out, that branch on the side of the road. That looks fairly recent too. Could that have happened today? It may have. Oh boy. Yep, we're definitely going to be coming into some decent rain. Look at all the leaves coming off. As I was saying, within the hour the leaves would come down. And sure enough, they are all coming down. Wow. Almost like snow. And now we're going to be stopped a while. Speed limit is down to 35, but we are at 0. Alrighty, we are getting closer to the King of Prussia exits. Just not terribly far ahead. So far, 25 minutes to get out there. Wow. I mean, we've seen worse, but we've seen a lot worse, actually. But considering from the boulevard to where we're getting off is only 12 miles, it's not so good. Showcases how busy 76 is on Saturdays. Or any day of the week for that matter. More so on Saturdays because it lasts all day long. basically the morning right on beyond sunset at this time of the year. Coming up on the next time to sign. Time to Route 30 via 202, 13 miles, 15 minutes. Huh, that's interesting. 2 minutes longer than it should take on 202. Chances are the leaves and the wind and the rain. Yep, probably slowing 202 down. And next we shall see how 422 is. Oh yeah, I can just clearly see it. It's raining pretty good up ahead. Get ready to get wet, everybody. We're actually gonna just automatically turn up our wipers higher because it's gonna probably come in like a sheet. Check out eastbound. Yep, that'll be another video when we come back. We do intend to come back the same way. Oh, that guy's going a little fast. Okay, this one was in the far left lane. Are they going to come over here? That bluish black Kia, I think that is. No, guess not. Alright, we are in the correct lane for 422. As expected, the rain is, yeah, picking up now. And that's not necessarily a good thing for 422. Wind and rain do not bode well on 422. Alright, here we go, around all the curves. Quite a few of them. Try not to get dizzy. Around the next curve. Often we have truck accidents at this area where trucks just go too fast and then they flip over. Alrighty, here we go. 422 West, Pottstown. But we have to go around yet another curve. I can already tell 422 is going to be pretty busy. Just based on how this road is doing. Row. Got a motorcyclist underneath. Oh, we also have a chair just sitting there. Office chair. Anyone lose their office chair? That's the start of 422 here in King of Prussia. Alright, here we go. are taking this out to the Saratoga exit, so we have roughly about 15 or 16 miles to go. This is always so silly. You gain a third lane for 3/4 of a mile. Stupid. I mean, I get in the future, probably will be 3 lanes all the way out to at least 29, but for the time being, I mean, it's ridiculous. Check that out. Eastbound's actually backed up because you got a fan angle back to 2 lanes. That actually does tend to cause congestion. Wow, rain's getting heavier yet. Plus the wind. Missing a tire? Half of a tire on the side of the road. Lost count how many of them we've seen. Alright, we can get back on slow lane. Out eastbound. This is a solid sea of cars going eastbound. 422. Oh dear. There's actually people down there on the trail. Wow. all fairness, those showers were expected. A solid period of rain like this was not expected today. This system's a little more organized than expected. More moisture, I think, than the models are picking up on. Now passing the Oaks exit. Oh Lord. Car behind us in the left lane has his wipers on, but he does not have his headlights on. Maybe it is his headlights do not work because the left one's kinda on, the right one's completely off. Needs to get that fixed. Wipers on, headlights on. State law. And that's not just in this state, it's in many states. Yep. Your eyes and ears are not deceiving you. The rain is getting heavier. If you recall, we started this video, the sun was out. There was no rain. Yeah, it was cloudy, but it was not raining. At least not much. It was just very dripping. And it's as if we almost have a well-defined coastal system setting up. That's not the case here. This actually will turn into one for New England, but it'll be very fast moving. Coming up on Ursinus University. Am I saying that correctly? I've always pronounced it Ursinus. Headlights going eastbound on 422. Not sure where they're all going. And it's very possible that's just normal Saturday volume out here nowadays. I mean, when this road was built, within the first 10 years of operation, it was already congested at rush hour. And the theme for years has always been eastbound in the morning, westbound in the afternoon. That is slowly starting to change. It's starting to become a two-way rush hour. I've definitely seen in rush hours where, like for example, in the morning, yeah, it's eastbound, but westbound is definitely getting busier than it used to be at morning rush hour. Same thing with the afternoon. Eastbound's definitely busier than it used to be the afternoon rush hour. Now, it looks like we got either a broken down or abandoned vehicle up here on the right. Yep, that's abandoned. past Route 29. Don't have too much further to go. Maybe about another 5 or 6 miles at the most. And we're going to leave you off at the San Antonio exit. Can almost barely make out the Limerick Towers today. Yeah, we're going to pass this way. Check this out. All the leaves are almost knocked off here. Or a good percentage of them, more than 76. I bet that all has happened within the last half hour. This continues to be a sea of headlights eastbound on 422. My goodness. I mean, for a Saturday, that's busy. But if I could show you what's behind us, it's similar our direction. I just don't understand where everybody goes on 422 on a Saturday. Wow, if I could show you the Chick-fil-A line over there on the right. Unbelievable. As is every Chick-fil-A. I just don't get it. For the record, other than delivering Chick-fil-A for DoorDash, I'm going to make it clear now, I have never had a Chick-fil-A sandwich before. I have never eaten Chick-fil-A before. Though I have delivered it for DoorDash and Uber Eats on numerous occasions. One of these days I will break that spell and I will try a Chick-fil-A and see what all the hubba bubba is all about. One of these days. We actually do have a gift card, the Chick-fil-A, that we need to use, a $10 gift card. Whoa, the wind is really picking up now. And the temperature has now dropped to 42 degrees. When we started this video, it was 50 degrees. So we've dropped 8 degrees since this video started. Perhaps the title of this video could be Driving Through a Cold Front. Should we get off here? Yeah, I think we will get off here. We could have continued. I think this is our exit. Remember, we don't do this with GPS. Alrighty. Thanks for watching this video, and it is now down to 41 degrees. We've lost another degree. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below. We will see you next time. Who knows where that'll be next. So long for now.